This is the age of the multidimensional self.
Hello there, it's Kelly here from Divine Alchemy Healing, and today I thought I'd share with you a little protocol that I was thinking about the other day. And the reason it came up was because it was about the book The Four Agreements by Miguel Ruiz, which is Toltec wisdom. It's a fantastic book if you haven't read it. I'm sure many of you may have come across it or at least seen the main four agreements. So what I'm going to do today is use those as a basis to do some pendulum work. And first of all, what I'll do is I'll just read you the four agreements, okay? So excuse me, because I'm going to look down at my iPad just so that I get them exactly right for you, because I always end up forgetting one or the other. So the first one is be impeccable with your word. And then I'm going to use these bits that I'm going to read now afterwards to spin this in, but I'm going to do some release work first. So the little extra bits that come with being impeccable with your word are: speak with integrity, say only what you mean, avoid using words to speak against yourself or others, and use the power of the word in the direction of truth and love. So that's be impeccable with your word. The second agreement is don't take things personally. And the little added bits are: nothing others do is because of you. What others say and do is a projection of their own reality and their own dream. And when you are immune to the opinions and actions of others, you won't be victim to needless suffering. Number 3 is don't make assumptions. I think this is my personal favourite, but still, it's a practice all the time. So what comes under don't make assumptions is find the courage to ask questions and to express what you really want. Communicate with others as clearly as you can to avoid misunderstandings, sadness and drama. And with just this one agreement, you can completely transform your life. And then the last agreement is always do your best. And your best is going to change from moment to moment. It will be different to when you're feeling healthy and strong to feeling as opposed to when you're feeling unwell or sick. And under any circumstance, simply do your best and you will avoid self-judgment, self-abuse and regret. So that's the four agreements. So what I've done, and I've done this off camera because I just wanted to make this video fairly short, is I've found 4 things to release from the Energies to Release book the Energies to Release chart in book 1, and also in the charts book if you've got that one. So the first energy to release, and this came with be impeccable with your word, was anger and frustration. The second energy, which came from don't take anything personally, was exhaustion. The third, which was don't make assumptions, was distrust and judgment. And the fourth, which is always do your best, is negative stories. So how I'm going to do this today, and feel free to join in, you can either use your pendulum as we do this release work, or you can just hold the intention that that's what you're wanting to do, is I'm going to work with Metatron and I'm going to ask him to assist us to release those energies. Once we've done that, we'll then go in and we'll ask them to increase the energies of being able to speak with integrity, say only what we mean, and all of that. So if you're ready, get your pendulum. I'm going to spray a lovely angelic celestial colours chakra spray. It's the heart spray and it's called Pink Lotus. And you can find all these sprays that I often use in my videos on her website, which is www.angeliccelestialcolours.co.uk. So I'm just going to spray some of this for all of us. So I'm holding the intention that everyone who's joining in is going to receive some of that heart-opening spray to allow us to release these energies more easily. Okay, so if you want to grab a pendulum, as I said, you can do it without if you haven't got one or you haven't got one to hand, but just take a moment to make sure you've got both feet on the floor, because I just noticed I'd crossed my legs there, and also that you're in a nice stable energy, so you're not feeling super stressed or extremely tired or anything like that. Equally, you might not want to be brimming with excitement either, but just take a moment, allow yourself to be present, and then if you want to, you can just close your eyes and take some nice breaths in and out through your nose. And because I use this particular breath quite a lot, I find the minute I start doing this, I'm sort of anchored to it. So it almost feels like the energy is increased. We know a longer out breath through the nose helps to relax the body. But I think when you practice it regularly as well, it can almost be another added signal to your body, or what we'd call an anchor in hypnotherapy, to knowing that it's time to relax. So just take a few nice breaths in and out. Maybe just let your shoulders drop down into the frame of your body. And just notice how your body's feeling. And just hold the intention that you're going to be present throughout this. And then let's call in your higher selves and my higher self to be with us, to witness this work. And thanking Archangel Metatron for being present with us and assisting with the release work and the increase work. And then when you're ready, just follow along either in your mind or you can say it out loud. I'll try and say it slowly enough just to allow you to repeat the sentence after each sentence I say. So thank you, Archangel Metatron and your teams of light, for connecting with me and working with me now. Thank you for releasing these old, outdated energies of anger and frustration, exhaustion, distrust and judgment, and negative stories from our energy fields, or my energy field, from my physical body, all the chakras, the nadis, the meridian lines, and anywhere else they need to be released from now. Keep breathing and relaxing. And then in your mind, hold the thought, I'm ready, open and willing to let go of all of this now, so that I can live by the 4 agreements more easily. And thank you. It is our full intention to do this, and we ask with an open heart and mind. And then just breathe and relax. And then when you see your pendulum either change direction, or maybe it will slow down or stop, you can affirm, we have asked, and so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is done, it is done, it is done. So now we're going to just take a moment to let that finish, and then we'll go into increasing energies. I'm just going to move my iPad so I can see it a bit better. Good. And then when you're ready, just picking up your pendulum. So this time it'll probably swing clockwise. That's what happens for most people, but if it doesn't, it doesn't matter. If you're using one of these sort of high vibe pendulums, you want to have it in your energy field. If you're working with like a crystal one, it's not so necessary, but I always like to have them in my energy field. So let's go. So thank you, Metatron, and your teams of light for now spinning your clockwise vortex of light around us, to bring in the energies of being more easily able to speak with integrity, to say only what we mean, and to avoid using the word to speak against myself or to gossip about others, and to use the power of the word in the direction of love, truth, and benefit for all. Thank you for helping us to be impeccable with our word. Thank you for helping us to know and understand that nothing others do is because of us or me. To understand what others say and do is a projection of their own reality, their own dream. And to assist us to be immune to the opinions and actions of others, so that we won't be the victims of needless suffering. Making sure you're still feeling relaxed and open. Thank you, Metatron, for helping us to really understand and not take anything personally. Thank you for helping us now to not make assumptions, to find the courage to ask questions and to express what we really want, to communicate with others as clearly as we can to avoid misunderstandings, sadness, and drama, and to bring in transformation energy. And thank you, Metatron, for helping us to always do our best, knowing that our best is going to change from moment to moment. Help us to simply do our best. And to be self-loving, caring for ourselves and valuing ourselves. And then again in your mind, just affirming, I am open, willing and happy to receive this assistance now from my higher selves and Archangel Metatron. Maybe you can feel the spin of the clockwise vortex. Just keep breathing. And again, just affirming, I'm open, happy, ready and willing to receive help with all of this now. Take a nice breath in and out. And then once your pendulum has changed direction, or whatever your signal is for the work is done, just affirm, we have asked, and so it is. It is done, it is done, it is done. And then just personally, I always like to finish just placing my hands over my heart and thanking Metatron, thanking my higher selves, or any guides that you've called in, thanking the universe for recognizing the change of frequency. And then when you feel ready, just relax your arms down, maybe have a little move of your shoulders, Turn your head up and down. And thank you for watching this. If you are wondering, we are still going to go ahead with an interview with Eric Hunter. He's had to reschedule due to a personal circumstance, so I've put this up this week just to keep something going for you, but Eric will be coming soon. We're also lining up another interview with the wonderful Mary Byrne as well. And I'm sure we are going to be in touch with Rodney from Radionic Healing soon as well, just to see if we can get another interview with him. So please give us a like, give us a subscribe if you like this content, and I will see you again soon. Wishing you a wonderful day ahead, a wonderful week ahead, month ahead, year ahead, etc. Lots of love. Take care. Bye bye.
Whispers of the pendulum, a journey took up, guiding souls to realms where dreams convene. Kelly and Frog, the masters of the chess, where dreams convene. Oh, pendulum chart in your mystic art, from realms unseen, wisdom you impart. Pathways unfurl as our spirits align. Within these pages come healing.